Ever wonder if superpowers could be real? What if they are, just not the way you think? Welcome to a world where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, where the impossible becomes possible. This is a world that explores the fascinating realm of superpowers. But these aren't your typical comic book superpowers. No, we're diving deeper, uncovering the hidden layers, and examining these powers through the lens of real-world phenomena and technology. Think about it. What if super strength wasn't just about lifting cars or bending steel, but about the incredible power of human resilience? Or what if telepathy wasn't just about reading minds, but about our innate ability to empathize and understand each other at a deeper level? These are the intriguing powers we're going to explore. We're not just talking about the superpowers you see in movies or read about in comic books. We're talking about the powers that reside within us, the powers that are amplified by technology, the powers that are shaped by our experiences and our understanding of the world around us. We're going to take a journey that will test the boundaries of what we think we know, a journey that will challenge our understanding of what it means to be super. We'll explore the concept of superpowers in a whole new light, comparing them to real-world phenomena and technology. We'll see how science and technology have given us a glimpse of what it might be like to possess these powers, and how they can be harnessed in ways we never thought possible. This journey is not just about understanding superpowers, it's about understanding ourselves, our potential, and the remarkable world we live in. It's about looking beyond the surface, beyond the ordinary, and discovering the extraordinary within. So, are you ready? Ready to challenge your perceptions, ready to push your boundaries, ready to explore the hidden powers within our world? Because the journey begins now. So, ready to explore the hidden powers within our world? Scene script. Think about the strongest person you know. Now, multiply that by 100. That's super strength for you. Super strength, as the term suggests, is the ability to exert force and lift weights far beyond what a human being could normally handle. It's a power that's as old as mythology itself, with tales of Hercules and Samson regaling us with feats of incredible strength. Fast forward to the present day, and super strength is a staple in the comic book universe, from the iconic Superman lifting cars with ease to Wonder Woman stopping a runaway train. But how does it measure up to real-life strength? Let's take a comparison with industrial machinery used in construction and manufacturing. Consider a standard hydraulic excavator capable of lifting up to 20 tons. That's equivalent to 4 full-grown African elephants. Now, that's a feat of strength that not even the world's strongest man could pull off. Or let's think about a manufacturing press. These machines exert force in the range of hundreds to thousands of tons to shape metal. That's like squishing a car into a cube with your bare hands. It's something only a superhero could dream of doing. But the fascinating part is, the concept of super strength isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. With advances in technology, we are already seeing the development of exoskeletons and powered suits that can enhance human strength to superhuman levels. These devices are not only aiding in industries such as construction and manufacturing, but also offering new hope for individuals with mobility impairments. So, while we may not be able to bench press a building or catch a falling plane mid-air, the idea of humans possessing super strength isn't entirely out of the realm of possibility. It's a testament to our fascination with pushing the boundaries of what is humanly possible and our constant drive to become better, stronger, and more powerful. So, super strength might not be too far off reality, huh? Ever wished you could read minds? Welcome to the world of telepathy. Imagine having a superpower that allows you to tap into the thoughts and feelings of those around you. Telepathy, a favorite trope among comic book writers and fans alike, is the ability to communicate information from one mind to another without any physical interaction or direct speech. It's a power that has been portrayed in countless comic books and movies, often associated with characters who possess superior intellect and a deep understanding of the human psyche. But is the concept of telepathy purely the stuff of fiction, or could there be a kernel of scientific truth to it? Let's delve a little deeper. Present-day neuroscience is making tremendous strides in understanding the complex workings of the human brain. Scientists are beginning to unravel how our brains process information, how we form thoughts, and how these thoughts translate into actions. In fact, the field of brain-computer interface technology is rapidly advancing, and we are now able to control external devices using nothing but our thoughts. Amazing, isn't it? These advancements might not exactly equate to the telepathic abilities we see in comic books, but they're a step in that direction. They show us that thoughts can be read, interpreted, and even manipulated to a certain extent. However, the human mind is not a simple machine. It's a vast, intricate network of neurons, each firing off electrical signals that form our thoughts, memories, and emotions. Decoding these signals accurately is a monumental task. For now, telepathy remains in the realm of fiction, a tantalizing possibility that continues to captivate our collective imagination. But who knows what the future holds? As we continue to push the boundaries of neuroscience and technology, we might find ourselves inching closer to understanding the enigma that is the human mind. Perhaps one day, we might just unlock the secrets of the human mind. Imagine being unseen, moving through the world unseen. That's the power of invisibility. It's a classic superpower, a favorite among heroes and villains alike. And why not? The ability to become invisible at will opens up a world of possibilities. From the ultimate hide-and-seek champion to the perfect spy, invisibility is a power with limitless potential. Now let's take a moment to compare this superpower with something a bit more grounded in reality. You might be surprised to learn that invisibility, in a sense, is already being utilized today, specifically in stealth technology. Stealth technology is used in military aircraft and submarines to make them less visible or invisible to radar and other detection methods. Think about it. A stealth aircraft, like the famed B-2 Spirit, is designed with special materials and shapes that absorb and scatter radar waves. This makes the aircraft almost invisible to radar detection, allowing it to slip past enemy defenses undetected. Similarly, a stealth submarine like the Virginia-class submarines of the United States Navy uses acoustic quieting techniques to make them nearly undetectable to sonar. It's not exactly the same as the invisibility powers of our favorite superheroes, but it's a real-world application of the concept, and the principles behind it aren't too far off from what we imagine when we think of invisibility. In both cases, it's all about bending or manipulating waves of energy, whether they're light waves in the case of superpower invisibility, or radar and sonar waves in the case of stealth technology. Of course, we're not quite at the point where we can make people or objects completely invisible to the naked eye, but with the rapid advancement in technology, who knows what the future holds? Scientists are already exploring the possibilities of metamaterials and their potential in bending light around an object. So, the next time you daydream about having the power of invisibility, remember that it might not be as fictional as we think. After all, when it comes to the realm of superpowers, sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. Who hasn't dreamed of soaring through the sky, free as a bird? That's the allure of flight. Indeed, the ability to defy gravity and cruise through the clouds is a power that's been coveted by humans for centuries. In the realm of comics, our heroes often make it look so easy, don't they? Characters like Superman, Iron Man, and Thor, just to name a few, show us the thrill and the freedom that comes with this ability. But let's take a step back from the comic universe for a moment and look at our own world. We're living in a time where technology is constantly pushing boundaries. Our quest for flight has led to the creation of jetpacks and drones, machines that, while not perfect, offer a taste of what it's like to break free from the Earth's pull. Jetpacks, once a thing of science fiction, are now a reality. They use the basic principle of action and reaction, the same principle that helps our superheroes zoom off into the sky in a blink of an eye. And then there are drones. These unmanned aerial vehicles give us a bird's-eye view of the world, much like our superheroes who can see the world from high above. While we may not physically be in the sky, drones give us the opportunity to experience flight from a whole new perspective. Comparing these technologies to the power of flight in superheroes, it's clear we're not quite there yet, but we're making progress. Each new invention brings us one step closer to realizing this dream. We're no longer just ground-bound creatures looking up at the sky with longing. We're starting to spread our technological wings, taking our first tentative steps into the air. So, while we can't exactly soar like Superman or hover like Iron Man, we're getting a taste of what flight might feel like. It's a thrilling time to be alive, as the line between science fiction and reality continues to blur. The dream of flight is closer to reality than ever before. Ever wanted to be the fastest person on Earth? Super speed makes that possible. Now, imagine being able to outrun a bullet, or even rush to the other side of the globe in a heartbeat. That's super speed for you, a power that's as exhilarating as it is mind-boggling. To give you a sense of perspective, let's compare super speed to high-speed trains. A high-speed train like the Japanese Shinkansen can reach speeds of up to 198 miles per hour. That's incredibly fast by human standards. But for a superhero with super speed, it's akin to a leisurely stroll in the park. They could run alongside the train, have a cup of tea, and still beat it to the next station. But superspeed isn't just about moving quickly. It's also about perceiving the world at an accelerated pace. Everything around you would appear to be moving in slow motion. You'd have the time to react to events that to others seem to happen in the blink of an eye. Interestingly, superspeed also brings us to the doorstep of one of the most fascinating concepts in physics: time dilation. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, as you approach the speed of light, time slows down for you relative to the rest of the world. So, in theory, a superhero with superspeed could experience time at a slower rate. They could age slower than everyone else, giving them a unique perspective on life and the world. But of course, superspeed isn't without its challenges. Imagine the friction and the energy needed to sustain such speeds. And let's not forget the practical issues of stopping in time or avoiding obstacles at such high velocities. The world of superspeed is fast and fascinating, isn't it? It's a power that offers more than just the thrill of speed. It offers a different perspective on time, on life, and on the world around us. And that, my friends, is what makes superspeed truly super. Imagine being able to visit any point in time. That's the power of time travel. It's a concept that has fascinated mankind for centuries and has been a staple of comic books, novels, and movies. A superpower that allows the wielder to move through time as if it were just another dimension. But what does science have to say about this? Let's take a brief detour into the world of theoretical physics. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not a fixed entity, but rather, it can be bent and warped by gravity. This suggests that time travel might in fact be possible, although not in the way we usually imagine it. In the realm of quantum physics, it gets even more intriguing. Quantum mechanics posits that particles can exist in multiple states at once until observed, a phenomenon known as superposition. This has led some to speculate about the possibility of parallel universes, where every possible outcome of an event exists in a separate reality. Could a superpower of time travel allow a hero to traverse these realities? Now let's bring it back to our comic book heroes. In the pages of these colorful tales, time travel often serves as a device to explore alternate histories, to rectify past mistakes, or even to prevent apocalyptic future events. It's a power that carries immense responsibility, as any change in the past can ripple through time and drastically alter the present. But it's not all serious. Time travel can also lead to some fun and humorous situations. Ever thought about what would happen if a superhero met a younger version of themselves? Or how about giving historical figures a heads up about future events? Time travel, as a superpower, is a potent narrative tool. It opens up endless possibilities for storytelling, allowing us to explore the effects of our actions on the world, and to ponder what we might do if given the chance to rewrite history. Time travel, a mind-bending journey through the ages. Scene script. Fancy jumping from New York to Paris in the blink of an eye? That's teleportation. Teleportation, as the name suggests, is the ability to transport a person or object instantly from one place to another without physically traveling the distance. Picture Nightcrawler from X-Men or the Bifrost Bridge from Thor. It's a power that's been a staple in comic books and science fiction for years. Now let's flip the script and look at this from a scientific perspective. There is a fascinating concept in quantum physics known as quantum entanglement. This is a strange phenomenon where two or more particles become interconnected. And what's more intriguing is that the state of one particle is immediately connected to the state of the other, no matter the distance separating them. It's almost as if they are teleporting information to each other. Scientists have been trying to harness this concept for years. In fact, in 2017, Chinese researchers claimed to have teleported a photon from Earth to a satellite over 300 miles away using quantum entanglement. Now that's a giant leap for science. But before we get too excited, it's important to note that this is a long way from teleporting an apple, let alone a human being. There are several hurdles to overcome. The process, known as quantum teleportation, does not transport the original object. Instead, it sends precise information about the object's properties to another location, where a new, identical object is created. It's a bit like faxing, but on a quantum level. Furthermore, this process is extremely delicate. Any interference can cause the entanglement to break, destroying the original information. So for now, we're still waiting on the day we can teleport to our favorite vacation spots at will. That being said, the possibility of teleportation still captivates our imaginations. It's a tantalizing power that continues to be explored both in the pages of our favorite comics and in the depths of quantum physics laboratories. Teleportation, a quantum leap into the future. What if you could live forever? That's the promise of immortality. Imagine a world where the sands of time have no hold, where the ticking clock is irrelevant. That's the realm of the immortal, a superpower that transcends the very essence of life and death. Immortality as a concept has been a part of human lore for centuries, spanning across cultures and civilizations. It's been the golden apple of Greek mythology, the elixir of life in Chinese legends, and a coveted superpower in the comic universe. It's the ability to live in perpetuity, untouched by age or disease. In the world of superheroes, immortality often comes with an added layer of invincibility. Characters like Wolverine, Deadpool, and Thor are but a few examples. They don't just live forever, they are impervious to most forms of harm. Their bodies regenerate, heal, and adapt, making them virtually indestructible. Now let's take a moment to step away from the world of fiction and into the realm of reality. Advancements in genetic engineering and regenerative medicine are pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible. Scientists are exploring the secrets of the genome, the DNA sequences that make us who we are. They're finding ways to tweak these codes, to slow aging, to fight disease, to heal and regenerate. Regenerative medicine, on the other hand, is all about restoring function and structure to damaged tissues and organs. It's about growing new cells, new tissues, and potentially, new organs. It's about harnessing the body's own healing powers and amplifying them. While we are still far from achieving true immortality, these scientific advancements are a step towards that direction. They're a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of longevity. So, what if you could live forever? Would you choose the path of the immortal, forever young, forever strong, forever evolving? Or would you embrace the fleeting beauty of mortality, the ebb and flow of life and death? Immortality, the ultimate dream of mankind. A dream that continues to inspire, to intrigue, and to ignite the imaginations of comic fans, scientists, and dreamers alike. So, we've explored the world of superpowers and their real-world counterparts. We've dived into the depths of super strength, pondered the possibilities of telepathy, and even ventured into the elusive realm of invisibility. We've soared through the skies with flight, moved faster than the blink of an eye with super speed, and even traveled through time. What a journey it's been. Just imagine, if you could lift a car with your bare hands, or read someone's deepest thoughts. Imagine disappearing when you don't want to be seen, or flying to your favorite vacation spot without a plane. Picture yourself running faster than the speed of light, or going back in time to relive your favorite moments. And we didn't stop there, did we? We went further, exploring teleportation and its potential real-world applications, like the fascinating field of quantum teleportation. The idea of disappearing from one location and appearing in another in the blink of an eye, well, it's mind-boggling, isn't it? And then, there's immortality, the power to live forever, to see the world change and evolve, to gather wisdom and experiences from countless eras. It's a power that's as tantalizing as it is terrifying. Each of these powers, as we've seen, has its own real-world equivalent, be it in the form of physical strength, mental acuity, stealth technology, aviation, speed science, temporal theories, quantum mechanics, or longevity research. The world of comic books isn't as far from reality as we might think. So, let's flip the script now. Let's make this personal. If you could have one superpower, which would it be? Would you choose strength to protect those you love? Telepathy to understand others better? Invisibility for the thrill of the unseen? Flight to soar above the clouds? Super speed to be everywhere at once? Time travel to explore the past or future? Teleportation for instant travel, or immortality to witness the evolution of humanity? What if you could have one superpower? Which one would you choose? Have you ever wondered why our beloved superheroes, despite their incredible powers, have weaknesses too? It's a question that has intrigued comic enthusiasts for decades. In a world where these larger-than-life characters wield unimaginable powers, it's their vulnerabilities that make them uniquely relatable. Today, we're about to embark on a journey deep into the heart of superhero lore. We'll be exploring the top 10 weaknesses that even our most revered comic book idols can't escape. These are the chinks in their armor, the Achilles heels that remind us of their humanity. Whether it's a physical weakness, a moral code they refuse to break, a secret identity they struggle to protect, or a past trauma that haunts them, these vulnerabilities make our superheroes who they are. So, are you ready for this thrilling expedition? Buckle up as we dive into the world of superheroes and explore their vulnerabilities. Starting off our countdown at number 10, we have overconfidence. Overconfidence, it's a trait that many of our beloved superheroes share. It's that cocky strut, that assured smile, that unwavering belief that they can't possibly lose which makes them so appealing to us. Yet it's also this overconfidence that often leads to their downfall. Consider the scenario: a superhero, brimming with power and self-assurance, faces off against a new villain. Our hero, believing he's unbeatable, dismisses the villain as a minor nuisance. He laughs, he taunts, he underestimates. But when the villain reveals an unexpected power or a cunning strategy, our hero is caught off guard. Suddenly the tables are turned, and the superhero is no longer the one in control. Now, let's imagine another scenario. A superhero, confident in her abilities and sure of her invincibility, takes on a mission that's too big for her to handle alone. She doesn't call for backup, doesn't prepare properly, and walks right into a trap. It's a classic case of biting off more than she can chew. These scenes are all too common in the world of comics, and while they make for great drama, they also serve to humanize our superheroes. They remind us that despite their superhuman abilities, superheroes are still flawed. They make mistakes, they misjudge, they overestimate their abilities and underestimate their enemies, and it's these human errors that make them relatable, that make their stories compelling and their victories all the more satisfying. So, the next time you see a superhero acting a little too cocky, remember that it's not just their superpowers that define them, but also their human flaws. It's these flaws that make them believable, that make us root for them, and that ultimately make them heroes. So our first superhero weakness? Overconfidence. It's not just us humans who can get carried away, huh? Moving on to number 9, let's discuss emotional vulnerability. Superheroes may seem invincible with their super strength, speed, or ability to fly. But beneath the capes and masks, they are as human as the rest of us. Just like us, they are susceptible to the same emotional vulnerabilities that we experience in our daily lives. Consider the concept of fear. Fear, as we know, can be a crippling emotion. It can paralyze the strongest of men and women, and superheroes are no exception. Fear can cloud their judgment, making them second-guess their decisions, leading to fatal errors. It's not the fear of physical harm that we're talking about here, but more profound fears: fear of failure, fear of losing loved ones, or the fear of not living up to expectations. Then there's anger. We've all seen what can happen when a superhero loses control of their emotions. In their rage, they can cause more harm than good, resulting in destruction and chaos that they later regret. Sometimes the emotional vulnerability stems from guilt. Many superheroes are driven by past mistakes or regrets. This guilt can be a motivating force, pushing them to right the wrongs of their past. But it can also be a hindrance, holding them back and making them doubt their worthiness as heroes. Lastly, there's love. Love can be both a strength and a weakness for our superheroes. It can provide them with the motivation to fight the toughest battles, but it can also be used against them, as villains often target those close to a superhero to get to them. In conclusion, emotional vulnerability is a double-edged sword for superheroes. On one hand, it humanizes them, making them more relatable to us. On the other hand, it can be their downfall, as emotions can cloud judgment or lead to reckless actions. Emotional vulnerability, another human trait that our superheroes share, making them relatable. Next on our list at number 8, we have dependence on a power source. Now this is a fascinating one. It isn't always about mental prowess or physical strength. Sometimes it's about the energy that powers our superheroes, the fuel to their metaphorical engines. Let's dive into this a bit further. Some of our favorite superheroes are wholly reliant on a specific power source. It's what gives them their super abilities, their edge. But this dependence also makes them vulnerable, especially when this power source isn't readily accessible. Imagine Superman without the sun, or Iron Man without his arc reactor. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? This dependence isn't just a weakness. It's a beautifully crafted narrative tool. It adds tension and suspense to the story. It keeps us on the edge of our seats, biting our nails, wondering if our beloved heroes will regain their power source in time to save the day. Take Green Lantern, for example. His power comes from his ring, which in turn is charged by a lantern. But what happens when the ring runs out of charge in the heat of battle? It's a ticking clock, a race against time. And that, folks, is what makes a story gripping. Then there's Thor, the god of thunder. His mighty hammer Mjolnir is the source of his power. But what if he's separated from it? And we've seen this happen, haven't we? It's a heart-stopping moment, one that tests the limits of our hero. This dependence on a power source is more than just a weakness. It's a narrative device that amplifies the stakes, adds depth to our characters, and keeps us, the readers, hooked. It's a reminder that even those with great power have their Achilles heel, their vulnerabilities. It's a fascinating dynamic that keeps us coming back for more. And there you have it, dependence on a power source, a fascinating weakness that adds an extra layer of intrigue to our stories. As we continue down our list, let's see what other weaknesses our superheroes grapple with. At number 7, we find loyalty. Loyalty in its essence is a commendable trait. It's the foundation of trust, camaraderie, and many other virtues that we all hold dear. But when we dive into the world of superheroes, this noble quality can sometimes turn into a crippling weakness. Imagine a hero, bound by their loyalty to their city, their friends, and their values. This loyalty is what drives them, what gives them purpose. It's the fuel that powers their ceaseless fight against crime and injustice. But what happens when this loyalty is exploited by a cunning villain? Let's set the stage. A villain, having studied their superhero adversary, realizes that loyalty is the hero's Achilles heel. They concoct a nefarious plan that targets the very people the hero is loyal to. The hero, bound by their unwavering loyalty, is forced into a corner. They must make impossible choices, risking everything they hold dear. In some instances, a hero's loyalty may even blind them to the truth. They may overlook the faults of their allies, allowing treachery to fester in their ranks. In this case, loyalty, instead of being their strength, becomes a shackle that holds them back, making them vulnerable to manipulation and deceit. And let's not forget how loyalty can limit a hero's options in battle. A hero loyal to their non-lethal principles may find themselves at a disadvantage against a ruthless villain. Or consider the hero who refuses to abandon their city, even when the odds are overwhelmingly against them. Their loyalty, while admirable, could lead to their downfall. So while loyalty is an admirable trait, one that often defines a hero's character, it can also be a weakness. It can be exploited, manipulated, and used against the hero, making it a double-edged sword in the superhero universe. Loyalty, a double-edged sword, is our 7th superhero weakness. Coming in at number 6, we have the moral code. What is a superhero without their moral compass, their code of conduct that distinguishes them from the villains they fight? But what happens when this very moral code becomes their Achilles heel? Imagine a superhero, let's call him Captain Righteous. Captain Righteous, like many superheroes, has a firm belief in justice, a commitment to do no harm, and a vow to never take a life no matter the circumstances. But what if he faces off against a villain who doesn't play by the same rules? This villain knows Captain Righteous's commitment to his moral code and exploits it, using it as a weapon against him. This scenario isn't just hypothetical. It's a common thread that weaves through countless comic book narratives. Let's delve a little deeper. A superhero's moral code isn't just about their actions in the heat of battle. It also influences their decisions off the battlefield. For instance, Captain Righteous might grapple with whether to lie to protect his secret identity, or to let a villain escape to avoid causing collateral damage during a fight. These ethical dilemmas add layers of complexity to their character, making them more relatable and human. But there's another side to this coin. While a superhero's moral code can limit their actions, it also brings a certain depth to their character. It makes them more than just beings with superhuman abilities. It adds a human element to their persona, making them characters we can relate to and root for. It's what makes us cheer for them in their darkest hours and mourn their losses as if they were our own. So yes, a superhero's moral code can be their greatest weakness. It can limit their actions, be exploited by their enemies, and cause them internal conflict. But it also makes them who they are. It gives them depth, complexity, and humanity. It's what makes them superheroes and not just characters with superpowers. The moral code, a weakness that brings complexity and depth to our superheroes. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have specific physical weakness. Now this is something that adds a whole new layer of complexity and intrigue to our beloved superheroes' storylines. It's not just about the super strength, the ability to fly, or the power to manipulate time and space. It's also about the Achilles heel that can bring them to their knees. Take Superman, for example, the Man of Steel. His powers make him nearly invincible, but a mere stone from his home planet Krypton, known as Kryptonite, can bring him to his knees. This weakness, this vulnerability, not only humanizes him but also adds a layer of suspense to his story. Will the villain of the day get their hands on some kryptonite? Will Superman be able to overcome his weakness and save the day, or consider the Green Lantern? His power ring is one of the most potent weapons in the universe, but it's utterly useless against anything colored yellow. It might sound a bit odd, but it's a weakness that has been exploited by his enemies time and time again. Then there's our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. His powers give him the edge in most situations, but his susceptibility to the pesticide ethyl chloride has been used against him more than once. These weaknesses, these specific physical vulnerabilities, are not just plot devices. They serve a more significant purpose. They remind us that even the mightiest heroes have their weaknesses. They show us that it's not the absence of vulnerability that makes a hero, but the ability to rise above it, to fight despite it. Superheroes like us have their frailties, their fears, their weaknesses. But they don't let these hold them back. Instead, they push forward, they fight, they rise, and they conquer. So, whether it's kryptonite, the color yellow, or a common pesticide, these specific physical weaknesses add a thrilling element of danger and suspense to our favorite superhero stories. They make our heroes more relatable, more human, and, in a way, more heroic. A specific physical weakness, a thrilling vulnerability that keeps us on the edge of our seats. At number 4, we bring up the issue of the secret identity. This is a tale as old as time, a narrative thread weaved seamlessly into the very fabric of superhero lore. It's the double life, the hidden truth that our heroes carry with them, often burdened by the weight of their second self. A superhero's secret identity is more than just a mask or a costume change. It's a crucial part of who they are. But what happens when this secret identity, this hidden half, becomes a liability rather than a strength? This is where the secret identity can morph into a weakness for our superheroes. It's not just about maintaining a separate persona, it's about the constant fear of their secret being revealed, the constant juggling act of balancing two lives. One of the most significant dangers that come with maintaining a secret identity is the potential threat it poses to the superhero's loved ones. Friends, families, even pets. Anyone close to our heroes becomes an easy target for villains seeking to exploit their secret. This is the emotional tug-of-war that superheroes often find themselves in, a constant struggle between safeguarding their secret and protecting their loved ones. But it's not all doom and gloom. This weakness, this vulnerability, adds a certain flavor to the story, a certain drama and tension that keeps us, the readers, the viewers, on the edge of our seats. It makes our heroes more human, more relatable. It helps us to understand that despite their superhuman abilities, they too have fears, they too have weaknesses. The secret identity is a classic trope, yes, but it's also a powerful storytelling tool that allows writers to explore the complexities and vulnerabilities of their characters. It's a narrative device that introduces an element of danger, a sense of urgency, and a dash of suspense into the mix. The secret identity, a classic superhero weakness that never fails to add drama. Moving into our top 3, at number 3 we have love interests. When it comes to the story of a superhero, it's not all about the battles, the triumphs, and the glory. There's often a softer side that's woven into the plot. And this comes in the form of love interests. Yes, love, that all-encompassing emotion, can indeed be a superhero's Achilles heel. Let's delve into this a bit more. Imagine the superhero, strong, fearless, and almost invincible. Yet, when it comes to their heart, they're just as vulnerable as the rest of us. This emotional vulnerability, this capacity to care deeply about another, can often be exploited by cunning villains. For instance, consider a scenario where the superhero's love interest is held captive or is in danger. The superhero, driven by their deep affection, becomes desperate to rescue their loved one. This desperation can lead to hasty decisions, mistakes, and even strategic blunders in the heat of the moment. Furthermore, a love interest can also act as an emotional distraction. A superhero, while juggling the responsibility of saving the world, also has to deal with the complexities of a romantic relationship. The emotional turmoil, the fear of their loved one's safety, can often cloud their judgment, leading to further complications. But let's not forget, these love interests aren't just plot devices to expose the superhero's weaknesses. They are often well-rounded characters in their own right, with their strengths and vulnerabilities. They provide a more human side to our superheroes, allowing us to relate to them on a more personal level. Yet, despite their potential to be a vulnerability, love interests add a significant layer to our superheroes. They bring depth to their personalities. They show their capability to love, to care, and to sacrifice. They make our superheroes more human, more relatable, and more endearing to us. So, while love interests can indeed be a weakness for superheroes, they are also a crucial element that adds warmth, humanity, and a touch of romance to the narrative. Love interests, a timeless superhero weakness that adds a touch of romance to our stories. Almost at the top, at number 2, we find past traumas. Past traumas, oh how they shape us. They're the invisible shackles that bind us, influencing our actions, our decisions, and our perspectives. For superheroes, this is no different. In fact, it's often their past traumas that guide their journey toward becoming the champions of justice we admire. Let's dive in, shall we? Picture this. A young boy witnesses the brutal murder of his parents in a dark alley. This haunting memory becomes the catalyst for his transformation into the Dark Knight. Yes, we're talking about the iconic Batman. His past trauma isn't just a backstory, it's the very core of his character, fueling his relentless fight against crime. Or consider the invincible Iron Man. Beneath that shiny armor is a man grappling with his past, marked by a history of substance abuse and a complex relationship with his father. These experiences don't weaken Tony Stark, rather, they add depth to his character, making him more than just a man in a suit. And then there's Spider-Man. Peter Parker's life is a constant reminder of the guilt he carries for not being able to save his Uncle Ben. It's this guilt, born from past trauma, that pushes him to uphold his motto, "With great power comes great responsibility." These past traumas, these moments of pain and loss, are what make our superheroes truly human. They allow us to see our own struggles mirrored in these larger-than-life figures. They remind us that even the mightiest heroes have their moments of vulnerability, their battles that take place not on the streets against villains, but within the confines of their own minds. And so, past traumas become a profound source of strength, a wellspring of determination, and a constant reminder of the personal battles that our superheroes have overcome. They also remind us that no matter how super our heroes are at their core, deeply human. Past traumas, a deep-seated weakness that makes our superheroes human. Finally, at number 1, we have the ultimate superhero weakness: humanity. Yes, you heard it right. Despite their superhuman abilities, their invincibility and the power to bend time and space, superheroes are, at their core, just as human as the rest of us. They share our most fundamental weaknesses, our flaws, our vulnerabilities. It's this beautiful paradox that makes them so relatable and their stories so compelling. Imagine for a moment a superhero without any human traits. No emotions, no weaknesses, no flaws. Just power. Would you still find them interesting? Would you still be able to relate to them? Probably not. It's their humanity that makes them so appealing. It's their struggles, their failures, and their triumphs over adversity that we can relate to. Take, for instance, the Man of Steel himself, Superman. He's virtually indestructible, can fly faster than a speeding bullet, and has the strength of 100 men. Yet his greatest weakness isn't kryptonite, it's his humanity, his love for Lois Lane, his moral code, his desire to fit in and be accepted. These are traits we can all relate to. Or consider the Dark Knight. Batman may not have superhuman abilities, but his human traits are his most defining characteristics. His guilt over his parents' death, his sense of justice, his determination to protect Gotham. These are all human emotions that drive him. And let's not forget our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Peter Parker's struggles with balancing his everyday life with his superhero duties is a story we can all resonate with. His guilt over Uncle Ben's death, his love for Mary Jane, his struggle with maintaining his secret identity, these are all inherently human experiences. In essence, our superheroes are mirrors that reflect our own humanity. They are not just about the flashy powers or epic battles. They're about the human experience, the trials and tribulations of life, the struggle to do what's right, even when it's hard. Humanity, the ultimate weakness, and yet, the strength that truly makes our superheroes heroes. And there you have it, the top 10 superhero weaknesses. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane. We started with overconfidence, a pitfall even the mightiest can stumble into. Then, emotional vulnerability, a reminder that even superheroes have feelings. Dependence on power sources, and how the mightiest of powers can still have a plug to be pulled. We touched on loyalty, a noble trait that can sometimes lead to perilous situations. Then there was the moral code, a superhero's compass that can sometimes point them towards danger. We discussed specific physical weaknesses, secret identities, love interests, past traumas, all elements that add layers to our superheroes. Lastly, we explored humanity, the ultimate superhero weakness. The fact that they are, in many ways, just like us, makes their stories resonate with us on a deeper level. It's an important reminder that they're not invincible, But it's their determination to rise despite these weaknesses that inspires us. Remember, it's these weaknesses that make our superheroes more than just characters, they make them reflections of ourselves. In a world where the extraordinary is ordinary, superheroes stand out not only for their powers but also for their iconic outfits. What is it about superheroes that captivates us? Is it their godlike abilities, their unwavering moral compass, or perhaps their deep-seated desire to protect humanity? While all of these aspects contribute to their appeal, there's another factor that's just as crucial: their outfits. Superhero outfits are more than just a fashion statement, they are an integral part of their identity, a visual representation of who they are and what they stand for. They can be intimidating, like Batman's dark, fearsome armor, or inspiring, like Superman's bright, hopeful colors. They are as unique and varied as the heroes who wear them, each one a symbol of the character's personality, powers, and backstory. And let's not forget the practical side. These outfits aren't just for show, they're equipped with a range of high-tech features that aid our heroes in their quest to save the world. From Iron Man's high-tech armor to Spider-Man's web-slinging suit, these outfits are marvels of design and technology, combining style and function in equal measure. But which superhero outfit stands out from the rest? Which one combines style, symbolism, and functionality in the most impressive way? Well, that's a question we're going to answer today. We're going to count down the top 10 superhero outfits, ranking them based on their design, symbolism, and practicality. So, are you ready to explore the fascinating world of superhero fashion? Are you excited to see which outfits make the cut, and which one takes the top spot? Well, hold on to your capes and masks, because we're about to embark on a sartorial journey like no other. Let's dive into the world of superhero fashion, starting with number 10. At number 10, we have the Flash's suit, designed for speed and agility. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the sleekness and the brilliance of the Flash's suit. It's not just a suit, it's a high-tech marvel tailored to perfection. It's an integral part of our speedster's superhero identity, a symbol of his swift justice and enduring resilience. Imagine being as fast as a lightning bolt. Now imagine doing that in a suit not designed for such speed. That's a recipe for disaster. That's where the Flash's suit comes into play. It's not merely a costume, it's a science experiment on two legs. The suit is made from a special material that reduces air resistance to almost zero, allowing the Flash to reach his top speeds without any hindrance. In addition, the suit's material is designed to withstand the immense friction and heat generated when the Flash runs at superhuman speeds. It's like wearing an aerodynamic, heat-resistant spacesuit, but with a lot more style. But the suit isn't just about speed and heat resistance, it's also about agility. The suit is flexible, allowing the Flash to perform his high-speed maneuvers with ease. Whether he's making sharp turns or coming to an abrupt halt, the suit moves with him, never restricting his movements. And let's not forget about the suit's aesthetic appeal. The vibrant red color, the iconic lightning bolt symbol, the streamlined design, they all add up to create a suit that's as visually stunning as it is functional. The Flash's suit is a testament to the fact that utility and style can go hand in hand. The Flash's suit also comes with inbuilt tech that aids him in his crime-fighting endeavors. From communication devices to energy-absorbing fibers, the suit is as much a gadget as it is an outfit. It's a testament to the Flash's ingenuity and resourcefulness. In conclusion, the Flash's suit is more than just a flashy outfit. It's a symbol of speed, a tool of justice, and a technological marvel. It's a suit that's as fast and agile as the man who wears it. The Flash's suit, a fitting attire for the fastest man alive. Number 9 is none other than Wonder Woman's warrior attire. When we talk about superhero costumes that embody the spirit and identity of the hero, we can't help but mention Wonder Woman's warrior attire. This outfit is far more than a mere costume. It's a symbol of her strength, heritage, and the ideals she champions. Let's start with the design of the attire. Wonder Woman's outfit is a vibrant mix of red, blue, and gold. The bold red bodice represents power and courage, while the blue skirt adorned with white stars symbolizes her pursuit of truth and justice. The golden accents, including her iconic tiara, bracelets, and the eagle emblem on her chest, further enhance her regal and warrior-like persona. This outfit, however, isn't just about aesthetics. It's deeply rooted in her Amazonian heritage. The Amazons, as per Greek mythology, were a tribe of fierce warrior women, and Wonder Woman's attire is a nod to that lineage. Her tiara and bracelets, known as the Bracelets of Submission, are Amazonian artifacts, said to be forged from the remains of Zeus's aegis. These items are not only ornamental but also functional, providing her with defensive capabilities in battle. Moreover, the lasso of truth, an integral part of her attire, is a testament to her commitment to truth and justice. It's a tool that forces anyone ensnared by it to speak only the truth. Meanwhile, her battle-ready boots and the protective armor-style design of her outfit underline her readiness for combat and her status as a warrior. In essence, Wonder Woman's outfit is a perfect blend of style, symbolism, and functionality. It's a reflection of her Amazonian roots, her warrior spirit, and her unwavering commitment to truth and justice. It's not just about looking the part, it's about being the part. And Wonder Woman's warrior attire does just that. Wonder Woman's outfit, a true testament to her Amazonian heritage. Coming in at number 8 is Green Lantern's power ring-created suit. When you think of Green Lantern, the first thing that likely comes to mind is the emerald brilliance of his suit, a manifestation of pure, concentrated willpower. Unlike other superheroes who have their suits tailored, sewn, or even forged, Green Lantern's suit isn't physical at all. It's a construct, a fabrication of green energy called forth from the depths of his imagination and solidified by the power of his ring. This ring is the source of Green Lantern's powers, and it's also the source of his dazzling suit. The ring taps into the wearer's willpower, transforming it into tangible energy that can be shaped and controlled. The stronger the wearer's will, the more powerful the suit becomes, adding a unique level of personalization to the outfit. The suit itself is entirely customizable. It can look like anything the wearer wants, which means it's constantly evolving and adapting to Green Lantern's needs. Need to go underwater? The suit can morph into a diving suit. Need to fly through space? It becomes a spacesuit. It's not just a garment, it's a tool, a weapon, and a shield, all rolled into one. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of Green Lantern's suit is its color. The suit is always green, reflecting the power of the ring. Green in the Green Lantern universe represents willpower, the strongest and most potent force in the universe. The suit is a visual representation of that will, a glowing beacon of resolve and determination in the face of adversity. And let's not forget the symbol emblazoned on the chest, the Green Lantern Corps insignia. This symbol isn't just for show, it's a badge of honor, a testament to the wearer's courage and commitment to uphold justice across the universe. It's a constant reminder of the responsibility that comes with the power of the ring. Green Lantern's suit, a manifestation of willpower. It's not just an outfit, it's a testament to the power of determination and the strength of the human spirit. At number 7, we have Aquaman's Atlantean armor. A symbol of power, majesty, and underwater supremacy, Aquaman's Atlantean armor is more than just a protective shell. It's a statement, a proclamation of his royal status and his unyielding commitment to safeguard the sprawling underwater kingdom of Atlantis. The design of the armor is a remarkable blend of fantasy and functionality. It's decked out in regal gold and emerald green, reflecting not just the colors of the ocean, but also the richness of the kingdom Aquaman rules. The chestplate, shaped like the scales of a fish, pays homage to the sea creatures he commands. The ensemble is crowned with a golden trident, a symbol of authority, and a formidable weapon in its own right. Functionality is also a core aspect of the armor. It's not just about looking good, it's about staying alive in the treacherous ocean depths, and in battles against formidable foes. The armor is crafted from a unique Atlantean metal, lighter than air yet stronger than steel. It provides Aquaman with immense physical protection, while not inhibiting his superhuman strength and speed. It's also equipped with adaptive capabilities, allowing Aquaman to survive both in the crushing depths of the ocean and on land. The symbolism of Aquaman's armor goes beyond its physical aspects. It signifies his dual heritage as both a human and an Atlantean, embodying his struggle to balance his responsibilities to both worlds. It represents his commitment to peace, his readiness for war, and his unyielding resolve to rule with wisdom and justice. The armor is not just a suit, it's a testament to Aquaman's character, his lineage, and his destiny. It's a reflection of the burdens he carries, the battles he fights, and the kingdom he loves. So there you have it. Aquaman's armor, a regal representation of the King of Atlantis. Number 6 on our list is Captain America's Star-Spangled Suit. Let's dive right in. The design of Captain America's suit is all about the red, white, and blue. It's a clear homage to the American flag, a symbol of patriotism and national pride. The suit features a white star prominently on the chest, stripes around the midsection, and a blue helmet with the letter A standing for America. But it's not just about aesthetics. The suit is designed to offer protection while maintaining flexibility. It's made from a fire-retardant material and has been further augmented with a scale-like armor for additional resilience. The suit is also equipped with a utility belt, housing numerous tools and gadgets for combat and survival situations. And let's not forget the shield, made from vibranium and virtually indestructible. It's a key part of the ensemble. Beyond the design and functionality, the suit carries a deep symbolism. It represents the ideals of liberty, justice, and the American way. Captain America's suit is more than just a costume, it's a symbol of his commitment to defend these ideals. It's a reminder that he stands for something greater than himself. It's a beacon of hope in dark times, a symbol of resilience and unwavering determination. The suit has evolved over time, reflecting the changing cultural and political landscapes. From the classic World War II era design to the modern tactical suit, each iteration has stayed true to the core symbolism while adapting to the needs of the time. In the world of superheroes where every detail is a statement, Captain America's suit stands out. It combines practicality, aesthetics, and symbolism in a way that few other superhero outfits do. It's a testament to the character's enduring appeal and the timeless ideals he represents. And so, with its iconic design, practical functionality, and deep-rooted symbolism, Captain America's star-spangled suit secures the 6th spot in our countdown. Captain America's suit, a symbol of liberty and justice. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have Iron Man's high-tech armor. Emerging from the brilliant mind of Tony Stark, Iron Man's armor is a sight to behold. It's a perfect blend of cutting-edge technology and ingenious design, a testament to Stark's unrivaled genius. The armor is more than just a suit. It's a symbol of innovation and a beacon of human potential, showcasing the heights we can reach when creativity meets technology. The design of Iron Man's armor is nothing short of spectacular. Its sleek metallic finish and the iconic red and gold color scheme make it instantly recognizable. It's not just about looks though. The armor is designed for utility as much as aesthetics, with each piece serving a specific purpose. From the arc reactor, a near-limitless power source, to the repulsor rays in the palms and the boot jets for flight, every detail is meticulously thought out. But the real marvel of Iron Man's armor lies in its functionality. It's not just a suit, it's a fully integrated weapon system. The armor comes equipped with a range of high-tech weaponry, including energy weapons, missiles, and lasers. It's also loaded with advanced defensive mechanisms like energy shields and an automated repair system. The suit can even perform complex tasks autonomously, thanks to its artificial intelligence, Jarvis. The technological advancements in Iron Man's armor are mind-boggling. It's a testament to Stark's genius that he's been able to pack so much tech into such a compact space. The suit is powered by a miniature arc reactor, a power source that's far beyond anything else on Earth. It also features advanced AI, holographic interfaces, and a host of other futuristic technologies. It's not just a suit, it's a fully-fledged high-tech marvel. The Iron Man armor is a seamless blend of style, functionality, and advanced technology. It's a testament to the limitless potential of human creativity and a symbol of the power of technology. It's no wonder that it's earned its place halfway through our list. Iron Man's armor, a marvel of technology. At number 4, we have the Black Panther's vibranium suit. This remarkable outfit is not just a fashion statement, it's a symbol of heritage, power, and technological prowess. The suit, worn by King T'Challa, the ruler of the fictional African nation of Wakanda, is steeped in tradition. Its sleek, body-hugging design is inspired by the agile and powerful panther, a revered creature in Wakanda. The suit, predominantly black, is accented with silver, mirroring the colors of the panther. The necklace of teeth around the neck, a nod to the tribal aesthetics of Wakanda, is not just decorative but a storage unit for the suit when not in use. But the true marvel of the suit lies in its functionality and the technology behind it. The suit is made entirely of vibranium, a rare, nearly indestructible metal unique to Wakanda. Vibranium has the ability to absorb all kinetic energy directed at it, making the wearer virtually impervious to physical attacks. But it doesn't just absorb kinetic energy, it can store and redistribute it, creating powerful counterattacks. The suit also features retractable claws made of vibranium, capable of cutting through almost anything. These aren't your everyday cat's claws, they're weapons of precision and power, ready to defend Wakanda and its king at a moment's notice. The technological marvel doesn't stop there. The suit is embedded with advanced Wakandan technology, including a cloaking device, a holographic interface, and energy-dampening boots that allow for silent movement. The suit's tech is designed to be intuitive, responding to the wearer's thoughts and movements seamlessly. It's a perfect blend of tradition and technology, reflecting Wakanda's unique position as a technologically advanced nation, deeply rooted in its culture and traditions. And there you have it. The Black Panther's vibranium suit is more than just an outfit, it's a testament to the ingenuity and spirit of Wakanda. It's a symbol of power, a protective shell, and a technological marvel all rolled into one. Black Panther's suit, a blend of tradition and technology. It may be number 4 on our list, but it's undoubtedly number 1 in the hearts of many. The third spot goes to Spider-Man's web-slinging suit. Stepping into the world of superheroes, one may argue that the most iconic suits are not always the flashiest. Sometimes it's the functionality, the design, and the technology that truly make a superhero's outfit stand out. And there's one that does all that with finesse: Spider-Man's web-slinging suit. At first glance, Spider-Man's suit may seem simple. A tight-fitting one-piece suit emblazoned with a spider emblem, and a mask to conceal the identity of the man behind the mask, Peter Parker. But looks can be deceiving. The design of the suit isn't just about aesthetics. Every element serves a purpose. The suit's material, for instance, is designed to withstand high-speed winds, provide thermal insulation, and offer resistance to water and fire. And let's not forget the gloves, equipped with micro-serrated fibers that allow Spider-Man to stick to walls, just like a real spider. But what's Spider-Man without his web-slinging abilities? The suit complements this signature move perfectly. The web shooters attached to the wrists are a marvel of technology, capable of creating a variety of web-based weapons and tools. From simple strands for swinging through the city, to web bullets for stunning enemies. And it's not just about offense. The suit also has a defensive side. The lenses in Spider-Man's mask are more than just a pair of big white eyes. They adjust to light conditions, protect against dust and wind, and offer a heads-up display that provides real-time data, enhancing Spider-Man's situational awareness. Then there's the Spider Drone, a small detachable device from the suit's emblem that can scout areas, distract enemies, or even deliver electric shocks. It's a little helper that packs a punch. Spider-Man's suit is a testament to the blend of style and technology, a combination that makes it not just a costume, but an extension of the hero himself. It's a suit that truly captures the essence of Spider-Man, agile, intelligent, and always ready for action. Spider-Man's suit, a web of genius. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is Batman's Dark Knight armor. The Dark Knight's armor isn't just a fashionable piece of superhero couture, it's a symbol of fear, a beacon in the night, and a testament to human resilience and resourcefulness. Unlike many of our other heroes who rely on superhuman abilities or alien technology, Batman, or Bruce Wayne, is a mortal man who uses his intellect, training, and yes, a significant fortune to wage his war on crime. Every inch of the Dark Knight's armor is meticulously designed with functionality and technology in mind. The suit is composed of a tri-weave bodysuit for protection, layered with a black titanium-dipped tri-weave fibers for added strength and durability. This makes it not just bulletproof, but also resistant to knives, blunt force, and even some small explosions. The cowl, Batman's iconic headgear, houses a robust suite of surveillance and communication tech. It's equipped with voice modulator, infrared and night vision capabilities, a built-in rebreather for underwater or gas-filled environments, and a sophisticated facial recognition system, all to aid Batman in his never-ending quest for justice. The utility belt, that golden wonder around Batman's waist, is perhaps the most iconic part of his outfit. It's a veritable Swiss Army knife of crime-fighting gadgets. From batarangs and smoke pellets to a grappling hook and a multitude of detective tools, Batman is always prepared for any situation Gotham throws at him. The suit's gloves and boots aren't just for show either. They feature reinforced knuckles and soles for those heavy blows, and the gloves even house retractable scallops, perfect for disarming foes or for a quick improvised climb. In essence, Batman's Dark Knight armor is a masterclass in design and functionality, a perfect blend of style and substance. It's more than just a suit, it's a statement, a declaration that one man can make a difference. It's a symbol of hope in a city that's often devoid of it. Batman's armor, the embodiment of the Dark Knight. And finally, at number 1, we have Superman's iconic suit. This suit is not just a costume, it's a beacon of hope, a symbol of justice, and an emblem of one of the most enduring characters in comic book history. The design of Superman's suit is deceptively simple, a blue suit with a red cape and boots and a yellow belt. But it's the bold S emblem on the chest that truly stands out. a symbol that has become synonymous with Superman himself. This emblem, while often thought to be an S for Superman, is actually a Kryptonian symbol for hope, a nod to Superman's alien heritage. Functionality-wise, Superman's suit is as super as the man himself. In many storylines, the suit is made from Kryptonian fabric, which shares Superman's invulnerability. This means it doesn't rip, stain, or even get dirty, which is pretty handy when you're regularly saving the world. And let's not forget the cape. Though it might seem like a simple fashion choice, it actually serves a purpose. It helps Superman control his flight, acting like a rudder in air. But perhaps the most important aspect of Superman's suit is its symbolism. Superman's suit is a symbol of hope, justice, and truth. The bright colors of his suit set him apart from many other superheroes, reflecting his role as a beacon of light in a world often filled with darkness. His suit is not meant for stealth or intimidation, but to serve as a rallying point, a symbol that help is on the way. In short, Superman's suit is more than just an outfit. It's a representation of everything Superman stands for. It's a symbol that transcends language and culture, a symbol that has become ingrained in our collective consciousness. A symbol that, no matter how dark things get, there is always hope. And that's why, when you see that red cape and that S emblem, you know that everything is going to be okay. Superman's suit, the ultimate symbol of hope. There you have it, the top 10 superhero outfits. What a roller coaster of a countdown it's been, hasn't it? From the speed-infused suit of the Flash, to the iconic threads of Superman, we've delved into the deepest corners of the comic world to bring you the best of the best. Just to jog your memories a little, we kicked things off with the Flash's speedy suit, a vibrant red ensemble that's as fast as the hero it's named after. We then moved on to the timeless and empowering Wonder Woman's warrior attire, a symbol of strength and resilience. Green Lantern's power ring-created suit was next, a suit that's as versatile and dynamic as the hero himself. We dive deep into the ocean with Aquaman's Atlantean armor, a suit that's more than just a fashion statement. It's a testament to the hero's heritage and his connection to the sea. Then came Captain America's star-spangled suit, an embodiment of patriotism, bravery, and the American dream. We took a technological turn with Iron Man's high-tech armor, a suit that's as innovative as its creator, Tony Stark. Black Panther's vibranium suit was next, a suit that's not only stylish but also packed with Wakandan technology. Spider-Man's web-slinging suit followed, a suit that's as agile and resourceful as the webhead himself. We then went dark with Batman's Dark Knight armor, a suit that strikes fear into the hearts of Gotham's criminals. And finally, we ended with Superman's iconic suit, a suit that's become a symbol of hope and justice around the world. These outfits are more than just clothes for our heroes. They define them, they become an integral part of their identity, and they serve as a beacon of hope for those in need. They're a testament to the power of design and the influence it can have on character development and storytelling. Until next time, keep marveling at the world of superheroes and their amazing outfits.